G'day guys, Brent from Outback Equipment here. Today we've got a bit of a special one for you. This is a brand new product from 4x4 Equip. It is the dual cab swag. This is somewhat of an exclusive to Outback Equipment at the moment. So we're out here on Bribie Island. We're gonna get this one set up, have a good look over it. We're gonna test it out. We're also gonna show you some other equipment that will go along with this one nicely. So first up, before we even think about getting the swag set up, we're gonna grab our Sea Gear multi-mat. We're gonna lay it out on the campsite just here, and it'll stop any sand from coming up through it and give us a nice platform to set the swag up on.
Are you proud of yourself?
Pretty proud. All right, now we've got the Sea Gear multi-mat laid out. Before we go any further, we're gonna peg it out. I've got two pegs in my hands. These are a super peg, polypropylene peg in the bright orange color. Honestly, the 370mm long one is just a bit of overkill for a floor mat, so we're gonna use their 300mm peg. All right, so the main benefit to using a Sea Gear multi-mat is that once sand hits the top of it, it just falls through. It actually can't come back up through it. I'll give you a quick little demonstration. I'm gonna throw that on there like that. I'm gonna give it a bit of a jiggle and the sand falls through. I can walk on this, I can dance on this, I can do whatever I want, and it's just not gonna come through. These guys here, they actually use them to land helicopters on the beach to stop the sand from coming back up and hitting the prop of the helicopter. So we're expecting a bit of wind tonight, or even like the occasional drop bear out of the tree. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna batten down the hatches. Bit of overkill this guy here. This is a 300mm long plastic screw peg from Super Peg. I'm gonna use their socket as well. These come in a 6-pack on our website. We're gonna jam her in the ground. We're gonna have this one pegged out. So now we've got this one set up. You might be thinking, what are you gonna sleep in, mate? Well, we have the Austrail Nullaboard Double. This is a double sleeping bag, comes with 2 pillows, double hooded, you know, perfect fit for one of these guys. All right, so now we've got the Nullaboard Double sleeping bag set up in there. That guy there is a 0-degree comfort bag. In extreme cases, you know, you could go down to -5, no worries at all. Now we'll go over the features of the swag itself. So the 4x4 Equip dual cab swag is a 400 GSM. We've got a PVC bucket floor. It's 2.15 meters long, it's 1.55 meters wide, it stands a meter tall, nice and tall, so you can do whatever you want in there. You've got venting front and rear of this guy, you've got some heavy duty alloy poles, you've also got a galvanized steel ridge bar. It also comes with a 70mm thick mattress. The mattress has a removable poly cotton cover as well, so you can give it a wash. Keep in mind, the Nullaboard double sleeping bag I've got here does not come with this guy. It is available separately at outbackequipment.com.au. This bad boy is massive. You can fit so much in it. I'm talking couples, you can throw the dog in there. Honestly, you could probably fit a whole football team in here if you really tried. Now I know what you're thinking, this looks like every other swag out on the market. The guys at 4x4 Equip have put the extra time and effort into this to make sure it is one of the best on the market. There are a lot of swags on the market in a very similar design to this one. They all have some pretty common faults. The guys at 4x4 Equip have gone ahead and fixed those, you know, from something as simple as a nice heavy duty pole that's, you know, not gonna break, and also having seam sealing on all of the seams. Now the waterproof flappy boy we've got here, it's got a couple of eyelets in the end here, a couple of extra poles. You can have this one set up as a waterproof awning. All right, so what we've got here, in my opinion, is the perfect setup for the weekend warrior, the tourer, you know, anyone that just wants to get away on the weekend but doesn't want to carry too much gear. If you liked what you've seen here, all of this is available at outbackequipment.com.au. Give us a like, hit us with the subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. It's gonna go viral.